walk down here to my garden so y'all can see kind of what I got going here. I got my potato plants that's come up. These are those red potatoes, and they are doing really good. They've only really been in the ground for about 3 weeks, and that's how tall. I don't know if you can see. That's how tall they are. Some of them's a little bit shorter, and that's where my, like, I guess they're like those russet potatoes are supposed to be coming up, but they ain't quite doing much right now. So I'm hoping that'll change. We just got a whole bunch of rain. If you can tell, but the garden is soaking wet. Right here's my onions, and they're not doing good at all. They are, I think maybe they're waterlogged or something, and I don't really know quite how to fix that. I might have got them too deep in the ground, but I mean, they are not doing good at all, so I don't know. Might not have any onions this year. And right here's where I put my pole beans. I got them up against that board there, and then my hope is that they're gonna grow up that fence. And I got them going all the way down until like right about there where that board is. So that ought to make quite a few beans. I haven't seen any pole beans plants come up yet. I honestly don't know really what they look like when they sprout, but hopefully they will soon. They've only been in the ground for about 6 days, and we've had really cold weather, so they won't germinate quite yet. Let's see. Here's my pepper plants. These are all jalapeno. These did really well last year. We got a whole bunch of jalapenos last year. They're doing okay. They're probably a little real cold. And that one right there is not a jalapeno. It's something different. It's something that was on sale at Lowe's. Let's see. A giant Marciano, I guess is how you say that. It's a sweet pepper. So I'm hoping that will be good. Let's see. There's my lettuce. That's that black-seeded Simpson lettuce, and I've got it going all the way down that row. It's real thick in some places, and then it's barely coming up in others. So we will see if that produces anything. That's my little shade structure I got. So if it gets real hot, I can unroll it and prop it up on these little posts, and hopefully it'll keep my lettuce good and shaded if I need to. We haven't had a whole lot of hot weather yet, so may not need it. These right here are my collard greens. They're just coming up. They're pretty little right now, if you can see them, but here's what they look like. Nice little row going right there. And these are my mustard greens. They need some weeding. Some grass coming up in them. But I think they might be getting eaten by some kind of bug. You see how they're getting chewed up. So I might need to figure out what's going on there. That's my cabbage. These plants, all these were free. So I kind of just stuck them in the ground. And I don't really know how cabbage is supposed to look, but they got those holes in them, so I'm guessing something's eating them too. I need some kind of, I guess, Sevin dust or something put on them. But some of them look alright. That one's looking pretty good. I need to come down here and get some of these weeds up. So, now here's my pumpkin plants. And they are doing surprisingly well. I honestly didn't figure they'd do much. I put them out here kind of early, and they're doing really good. They've already got 2 good size true leaves, I guess is what they call them. So I've got 3 plants there. Right there's another one. And down there's this one. And I'm trying to guide their vines to go out towards the grass so that they don't crowd my garden. So I got plans to put some squash right in here, in this area, and probably some more zucchini and summer squash right in here. And I'll walk down here, show you the rest of it. That's where my corn's gonna go. I already got the rows pretty good on it, I think. It's about the width of my tiller right there. So I'll put some corn here, along here, all those little humps that you see, probably about 4 or 5 rows of sweet corn. I got that tricolored sweet corn, so it ought to be pretty good. Some more area here that I've tillered up. I don't really know yet what I'm going to put here. Maybe some more squash. I'll probably have a whole lot of squash plants because those little seedlings are popping up. I got them growing indoors. They seem to be doing really well. This part I still have left to tiller. That's my little tiller that I'm using. So it's pretty slow going, but it works. And down here, I've got some okra put in the ground here where I got this row marked with that pine branch. So that whole row is okra, but it's not really coming up yet either. It's probably got a lot of weeds in there. I need to go in there and pull. But I read that okra takes a long time to germinate, so that might be a lot of the problem too. Needs some time to get going. It's been in there probably about 10 days or so. So it should pop up soon. This is my little rhubarb that I got at Lowe's. It's not doing too great. All this rain we've got, I don't know. I'm hoping it'll perk up. And then I got this part tillered. I'm going to put some watermelon plants and some cantaloupe plants right there. They need a whole lot of room to grow, and they can grow out into the yard. And then down here, I've got my cucumbers that my papa will give me. Give me some seeds off of his cucumbers and put them in the ground. And that is what they're looking like. Pretty good. I actually grew some of these in toilet paper rolls, and then I could transplant them easy. So I put them down here. They've got their first little true leaf. One on there. Most of them's got a leaf coming. And so these will probably vine up, and they'll have that fence to climb. So that ought to be good. Anyway, so I am still working a little bit down here, but hopefully everything's coming together good. Actually, I got one more thing. This summer squash here, put these seedlings in. They're doing pretty good. Got all this rain. These are their little seedling leaves. They're probably going to die off, and these are their true leaves, as they say. And they're good and green, so I got 3 of those. Here's another one. And right there, made them on little mounds, so that when we get big rains like we did these past 2 days, they'll drain off pretty good. So, all right, that's pretty much it.